This may be the biggest tournament of 2025, and it's only the first one of the year. Here's what's at stake for the top 5 seeds and Mango at Genesis X2. Number 1, Zayn. The freshly declared best player in the world, Zayn won the lion's share of major tournaments in 2024 at 6, with the next closest competitor only having 3. He has a positive head-to-head on every member of the 2024 top 10 except Amsa, and he's just snapped an over-year-long losing streak to the Dino last December. Honestly, the only real things that could probably stop Zayn are Amsa, an on-fire Mango, a weird mid-tier, or the next player on this list. Number 2, Cody Schwab, aka last year's Genesis champ. He became the best player in the world in 2023 when the race for number 1 was at its most even in all history. People may say he's boring or whatever, but he is f***ing good at Melee, and he was the runner-up for Majors 1 last year. He has a good record against everyone in the field except for maybe Mango, and I'm looking forward to seeing where he and Zayn may take it this year. Number 3, Jmook, or the man who's making Sheik cool again. A win at Genesis will actually give him more series titles than Cody, Hungrybox, Plup, and Mango, who only have 1 Genesis each. He won the last major of 2024 following a pretty tumultuous year, so this could be his way to break back into the top 3. Number 4, Moki, the undisputed best Canadian player in the world, is coming off his best year ever. He won Dome Park on the grass in the most unprecedented of circumstances, winning his first ever major and becoming the 22nd person in the world to ever win one. His Achilles heel is still Zayn, but he is playing confident here. Number 5, Aklo. Aklo is now probably the best player in the top 10 without a major win. In 2024, he made grand finals 3 times at Wavelength, Luminosity Makes Moves Miami, and Dome Park on the grass, but got second at each. A 4th place in his home region at Nouns Invitational closed out a solid year for Aklo, climbing back into the top 10, but the big storyline for him is the hunt for a major, and how the Link will fare against Zayn moving into the new year. An honorable mention, of course, goes to Mango. Despite being ranked number 3 for the end-of-year rankings, he's seeded 9th at Genesis this year after a couple of slips at LMMM and Nouns Invitational. He is the longest-standing Melee pro to still be in the conversation for best player in the world, and he won the first Genesis all the way back in 2009. And although that's his only win in the entire series, he has appeared in more Genesis Grand Finals than any other Melee player in history. Can he circle back and win one at the series he claims to belong to him?